10 things I wish I knew before I started my haircare journey. Before we get started, all the timestamps to all the points are available in the description. Let's get started. Point number 1, your hair is not going to look pretty at least for the first 6 months. Sorry. The reason for that is because you definitely are looking at someone who has amazing hair, and that's the vision, right? It's gonna take a lot of time to get there. For me, it took around 8 months to get a wash day where my day 1 hair was great. Point number 2. So this is kind of a nice one. I strongly recommend that you take pictures of your hair and yourself with a smile every single day. Every time you wash your hair, every time you have some sort of revelation that, oh, this product worked better like this, make a video of yourself, take a picture. If you have the time, go ahead and write it down. The thing is, this process is all about the progress. Your hair is not going to look good in the beginning. It's slowly going to improve, and it's good to have those comparison pictures or videos to keep you motivated. I wish I had done that because I don't have as many pictures of my progression, and it's just go ahead and do it. Point number 3, there are no rules. It's just a set of guidelines to help you frame a haircare routine of your own. You seriously don't have to follow everything that you see on the internet. Yes, it's good to look at a lot of people, to look at all the techniques, to see what this person is doing, that person is doing, but there is no rule book. Something that works amazing for me might work terribly for you. So you have to, go on this journey to find the right routine for you. It's just like anything else, skincare, makeup. There are no rules. Something works for you, some things don't. The 4th point is that you will be spending way more time on your hair than you ever have in your life. For example, on the day you wash your hair, there are so many steps that you are taking in order to, finish the routine. And from oiling, washing to styling, drying your hair, it could actually end up taking around 6 hours or even more. And you will have to block an entire day out of your week in order to do this. But the good point is that you don't really have to do much on the other days. At least not in the beginnings. It's going to be tedious, it's going to be a lot of work, but once your hair gets to a point where it is healthy, it's looking shiny, it holds its curl pattern, you really don't have to do much on non-wash days. So wash day is the day you wash your hair. Which brings me to my point number 5. And this might not be applicable for everyone, but at least it was in my case. Your family is not going to accept what you're doing to your hair. I know this is not true everywhere, but straight hair is the actual definition of beauty, right? So trying to find that curl pattern in your hair, trying to go in the opposite direction may not sit well with a lot of people. It did not in my case, at least. So you have to understand, there has never been enough information around taking care of curly hair or wavy hair in that matter, and whatever you're doing is new to you, but at the same time new to a lot of people, so it's just confusing for everyone. So my answer to this would be to come up with a few sentences that can help assure the other person. For example, I'm going to be doing this for 6 months. I'm doing my research. I am finding the right products for me. I'm going to try this routine for 6 or 8 months, and I'm going to see if it's working for me. And if it's not, I'll stop. Point number 6. Hairstyles are a very important part of our routine, and making excuses that I cannot do it, I am not good at it, is not going to work. So I want you to learn new hairstyles, and I don't mean that when you're about to go out, you open YouTube and you find a video of a simple hairstyle and you try to do it, because that's going to give you a panic attack. Don't do that. On days when you actually have time, for example 30 minutes or even an hour of your day, take out that time, watch a tutorial, sit and practice it on your hair, find a way or find some hairstyles that look good on you or that make you feel comfortable, and practice them. Because you're going to need them on days your hair is not looking good. And this is not applicable just for this routine, it would be applicable for everything. But you have to understand, in the beginning, your hair is not going to be looking good. So having some sort of hairstyles, it could be a bun, it could be a ponytail, it could be a braid. It's okay to do all of these things. I know there's another thought that it might stretch your hair, it might damage your curls. Those are not going to happen. Don't worry. Point number 7. Just like skincare, makeup, there is a huge world of hair care out there. There are a lot of products. It's not just limited to your salon wali auntie. She's not the only person who knows everything about hair. There is so much knowledge about hair, and in simple words, if you give it a try on the internet. So go ahead, start doing your research. I know it's taking more time than usual. We all wish that it could just happen with. I want you to explore this completely new world of hair care and find a way to feel comfortable in what you have naturally. Point number 8, and a very good one, the fact that my hair will grow beyond its dead point. Like we all have that point after which our hair just stops growing. Well, the reason that happens is because our ends get there and we get split ends and we have to go get it cut. So no matter how much it grows, you just keep cutting it and it just stays there. Your hair is going to get healthy. Your hair is going to stop splitting, or you can say it will split less. And you will be able to grow your hair beyond the point you never imagined. My hair definitely now again has another point after which it does not grow. And I think that's it for it. I mean, like genetically, health wise, everything is achieved and it's not going to grow beyond that point. But earlier it used to be this. Now it's my waist. So I think I've won the battle. Ninth point. You cannot make your hair curly. You cannot make your hair wavy. You cannot make it half straight, half curly. This routine is not about making your hair look certain way. It's not about making it change its hair pattern. It's about finding the actual curl pattern you have. Because when I started, my hair was almost straight and terribly frizzy. So I had no idea where this was going. I was hoping that it's going to get those ringletty curls, like I still do some days, but this is where I landed. Half of it is straight and half of it is, or the ends are mostly the curliest and the tops are almost straight. I have a lot of S shape, I have a lot of straight pieces, I have few ringlets here. It's just a mixture. And the 10th point, it's definitely going to come to a point where you actually fall in love with your hair. It doesn't matter how it's looking. It's the fact that it's looking shiny and gorgeous and healthy is going to be enough for you. I used to have such hard, such rough hair that it poked me through my clothes. Like I hated to keep my hair like this. Even just having it at the back was one of the worst nightmares because my hair would poke. Like seriously, it would poke my skin and I hated it. And now I'm at a point where my hair is butter soft. I mean, it has its days, obviously, when I don't take care of it. So my 10th overall point would be you're going to fall in love with your hair. Your hair is going to fall in love with you. It's going to be shiny, it's going to be healthy, it's going to be longer, or basically it's just going to make you feel confident in your own skin. You have no idea how it feels to be that unless you reach there. Trust me. Just hold on to that fact. So these are, like I had so many more, but these would be the 10 things I would say I wish someone had told me when I started the journey. And I'm sure even you had your own unique experiences. Go ahead and comment. Let's see if we had similar ones. And I will see you guys in the next one. Have a great day. Bye.